What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pod the Union. My name is Raoul and I will be your host. And today we are back again with Chromnz Jiren because certain people lost the files from the previous recording. And for those who did not know, if you all are using recording softwares and you all are doing work on your computers, please back it up because once it's gone like my dad and never coming back. But hey, guys, how's it going?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro? What's up?
This is the second time we're doing the intro, right?
Yeah, I know, right? And like now we have to ask you the same questions, and this is going to be so sad. This is the same questions. But I heard you guys had a tournament, Jiren had a best of 5 recently, a few days ago. How did that go? You were talking about some turret, and please explain to us what happened there.
No, I played a community game, and there was a player.
Okay.
The player was playing Killjoy, and he was using the turret on A main, and he's pushing mid. I don't know for what.
Okay.
Tell the whole story.
And you were being toxic towards them.
Kind of,
Yeah, let's not talk about the toxic side, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone already knows
we can
Jiren's background.
Those guys, he always throws the game,
Chromnz, how have you been, Chromnz? It's been I think a while since we last recorded this podcast.
It's been about a week or two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all good, dude.
But I have a question to ask. Do you all believe in customer is always right when it comes to restaurants? Generally speaking?
Generally, yeah, maybe.
Jiren, what do you think, bro?
Yeah, it depends, right?
Right. So you guys are the guests on this podcast. So I'm guessing it applies to you guys as well, where the guests are always right. Now, just saying that, I just want to start off this by saying Kai has had a haircut and he's gone completely bald. So if you guys do want to see him, please raise your hands up.
100%.
Kai, you better start downloading that software and turn on your camera before the end of this video.
Or else you take a selfie, upload the selfie, and show it on screen.
There we go.
No.
Okay, so I have to... Oh, whoa, Kai, hello? Say that again, Kai?
No.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys the same questions that we had from last time. So it's going to be easy for you guys, I hope.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, if I'm correct, I understand that you play Jiren, you play with guys in the Philippines, and you are currently based... Where are you currently based?
I'm in Sri Lanka.
So what is this India conversation?
India, I used to play before, but I got a good offer in India, so I went.
This guy is half Indian, dude. What do you mean?
No,
Are you half Indian?
No,
Yeah.
not half. I'm full Indian. I was born.
Oh,
I was born in India.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
but
your parents are Indian as well?
Only that.
Wow, that's cool. Which part of India?
Rajasthan.
Okay, my family is from Toothukudi.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's cool. Don't say anything about Indians, okay? There's 2 of them against you.
This guy doesn't like Indians, bro. This gross.
I mean,
Come on.
I'm not going to say anything, okay? Well, why did you guys pick Valorant out of all the games out there at the moment to play and become the best of the best in this game specifically?
It's basically because we were playing CS:GO before.
Yeah.
And Valorant is the mechanics and everything is similar to CS:GO, so it was easy to transition and stuff. And the game is also popping off now, so yeah.
When you're talking CS:GO, you're talking about CS:GO 1.6, is it?
No. Counter-Strike, CS:GO was the one that came after Counter-Strike Source.
1.6.
So 1.6 was the first version, the original version.
Okay.
Way back in 1999 that came.
Yeah.
So CS:GO was the one that came in 2012 or 2013. So we used to play that. We were playing that before we played Valorant.
And y'all were ranking high in that as well, is it?
Yeah. Pretty much we were we were at the top ranks and stuff.
Damn. Okay. And where are you guys now in ranking when we talk about Valorant?
Currently the highest rank.
Yeah, we both already reached Radiant. Radiant is like the top rank,
No
top
personal
500.
team. Valorant.
Okay. And now, Jiren, you play for a Filipino team.
Yeah.
You said. How is it playing for a foreign team? Like, what's it like? What's the dynamic like? What's the main difference that you see from playing from a local team to an international team?
Like if you say the aim wise is pretty much different. Like
Okay.
every day they bring up with new strategies and plays, you know, but they don't respect the opponents and all. Like they don't like to play passive. Like they
Okay.
keep on going aggressive. They
Right.
just
So
make- they just
it's a
make the
very
opponent scared.
toxic kind of attack gameplay, is it?
Yeah, like they make the opponent scared in like the first few rounds. So they
Okay.
make sure the opponents play passive, you know.
Okay. Okay. So basically they're putting their opponents always on the defense kind of strat.
Yeah. If you pretty much
Okay.
if you take the local team, like they play for strats, they actually learn from the SCA teams and the EUNA teams, right? So they
Yeah.
just implement that. They don't create their own style.
Okay. And what was the difference between playing for a Filipino team and the Indian team? Was there any difference at all?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay.
Like
Would you
if you take,
like to elaborate on that?
if you like take Indian teams, what they do is like they just copy everything, you know. They don't make their own things. They like to play to strats. They play very slow. Then they like what do I say like they play like very unexpected.
Okay.
Sometimes the duelist doesn't enter. He just tries to lurk or he just camps in a off angle or something. And like mostly if you take SCA teams, like they don't do this stuff, you know.
Yeah, they push hard like from the very
Yeah,
get-go of it.
Yeah,
Right. So that isn't that a very stressful environment, like to push from the very beginning, like round one itself to push really hard.
Yeah, it is like it's like do or die. It's like 50-50.
Chromnz, what about you, Chromnz? Who do you play for now?
Now I'm playing for a team called New Order.
Okay.
It's basically like there used to be a team called Gunslingers,
Okay.
and they were like the number 2 team in Sri Lanka back then when I was playing for UG. So what they did was that once that team disbanded, like I joined the 4 players from that team, and we made a new team called New Order.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my current team.
Okay. And how long have you been playing for this new team?
I've been playing for about a month. Yeah, around a month now.
Okay, so like fresh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Jiren, how long have you been playing for the Filipino team?
I have been playing like now 6 months.
Okay, so that's not bad. That's actually pretty impressive, dude.
Yeah.
In the current state of the game Valorant, which is the game we're talking about, would you like to see any improvements or anything like that? Or do you think like it's completely fine? Like the meta is good, the gameplay
There
is
should
good.
be improvements. There should be improvements
Okay.
in the rank system.
Okay. Yeah, do
Like-
tell me about the rank system, please.
Like if you like we have like high yellow ranks, right? Like sometimes it gets messed up, like giving us low yellow players. Something like from if you take like Immortal 3 lobby, sometimes we get plat 2 people or Diamond 1, where they can't like match that skills, you know. So it affects our gameplay. And then
Okay.
like people try to be toxic or they throw, or they just surrender, and like you know, we
Yeah,
just keep on losing
Because that's
our
because of the
yellow.
lower rank players
Lower
not
yellow.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
honestly-
check, yeah,
Yeah, honestly, the problem what's happening is like when you get an Immortal 3 player, and
Yeah.
if you put like a Diamond 3 player in his lobby, like the skill difference is so big
Yeah.
that even though like the Diamond 3 player might play decent, like the Immortal 3 player usually will get like tilted, like you
Yeah.
know, even playing with that skill level.
Okay.
It's like there's like a huge skill gap. So like they usually just like give up the game and you know.
it's
Yeah,
like
so
that's
you're saying the SBMM should be changed.
Yeah, MMR exactly.
MMR.
Yeah.
It's like
system.
the MMR system is broken now mostly.
Yeah.
All the low yellow players are in Immortal 1 2. So like when we queue, even if we queue solo duo, like we get most of those players in our lobby, the low yellow people.
Okay.
Yeah.
It will be
So-
very hard.
Also,
So-
like you were talking about the meta. Also, like
Yeah.
with Valorant, actually, the meta is changing. Like every update, the meta changes. Like the agents people use is gonna change. Like they're gonna buff agents. And stuff. So the meta changes every update.
Okay.
But that's actually good because like it keeps people on their toes because like they have to change their gameplay every update. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the teams have to like adapt to that.
Adapt to it all the time.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Actually cool. Yeah, that's actually cool.
And I was, we were talking about skins the last time, like gun skins and stuff like that. Remember, there was some very OP gun also that you guys were talking about. I can't remember, some machine gun, I think.
Oh, Odin, yeah.
Odin, that's right. But I recently logged into one of my friend's streams, Daka. If you guys know Daka, yeah. So I logged into one of his streams because he was hosting a Valorant tournament, I think. And there was this one guy who was playing with the dragon skin where you reload the gun and the dragon just turns back and looks at you. I was like, how do you play with a skin like this, dude?
Yeah, honestly,
isn't it very distracting?
Yeah, when that skin bundle came out, it was like really OP because that was the first skin bundle with like a cool animation and a sound and stuff. But then, like, because it was so distracting, like people stopped playing it, like when hopping and stuff, because you can't really hear footsteps, like of people close to you and stuff. So now
also it has sound effects as well in that skin.
Yeah,
is it?
It's very distracting.
Yeah, it has a very heavy sound effect to that.
Sound distracting.
Okay, so I was wondering why he was, especially a tournament, right? They're playing a tournament and this guy is playing this skin. I was like, are you like daft to play this skin?
Usually, like,
but he was playing.
Yeah, higher tier players don't play that skin anymore. Like even when hopping and stuff, the different.
Who is the like go-to agent that you guys have a like opinion on that is like suitable for any map? Is there anyone like that?
Yeah,
no, it depends.
What about Jet, dude?
Jet is main.
Yeah, Jet is like currently Jet is in the meta. Like you can play Jet in any map. Like
Mostly if you take like these local SCA teams, they always play Jet. But if you take some NAU, they don't play Jet. They like to punish Jet, you know. If they have
okay. Is there any pro players that you guys looked up to, looked at their plays, learned from, and who are those pro players?
I currently watch TENS, Shazam, and like the whole Sentinels team, you know.
Okay, and the Sentinels team is SCA team?
No, they're from NA.
Okay.
So they are currently the #1 team in the world.
Okay. Damn.
So they were like dominating for so long.
Yeah.
And they are like the top team, but they were recently dethroned.
Beaten.
By who is that?
They lost to a lot of teams like recently.
Really?
Yeah,
they lost their mojo basically.
Yeah, exactly.
They lost to G2, even like with what do I say, like the underrated team, like low team, they lost to that also.
Underdogs basically.
They just lost to
Okay. So these guys also streamed and uploaded videos of their gameplays, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So people would have studied all of that and then.
Yeah, they didn't change the meat actually in this tournament. I think they didn't want to show. Maybe that's what most of them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
Because I remember one of the first SLT tournaments, right? That had Overwatch. This is back in 2016. As soon as Overwatch came out, I was a strong Reaper, right? I was playing Reaper really, really strong, and like I was killing a lot of things around me. And I uploaded videos and on YouTube about how I play my Reaper. And then 2 weeks later was SLCG, right? And we go to SLCG, and when I'm playing Reaper, people knew where I was going to be before I even did it. And then I realized, oh my God, these guys have watched my videos. I am not uploading videos of how I play again.
Yeah,
because they realized how I play, and they were just like, okay, we know how to deal with him. And I just did not know what the hell to do after that. Like, you know, every time I get shut down. And that was sad.
If you're playing competitive zone, like you need to be low, you know. Like
you need to keep your shots low.
If you're like a streamer, then it doesn't matter.
Okay. But there are also competitive streamers, right?
Yeah, there are, but they don't show they don't show.
Yeah, they don't like what they do in like scrims and stuff. They don't show. So
they just normally play PUG.
Yeah, PUG. Like in PUGs, there's like a whole different gameplay.
Okay.
It's like a whole different style to play.
For example, like if you take Chromnz, he knows many satchel plays, but he doesn't want to show, you know, in his stream or anything. He just use them in the tournament so that the opponents don't know where he's satcheling and coming from. It's like that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, that's why I never got good in games, you know, because everyone knew what I was going to do. Do you plan on making gaming a career?
I don't know, Jiren, you go first, dude.
I think, for a short time. Maybe like for another 2-3 years, I might, and then after I'll stop.
And what do you plan on doing after that?
After that, I might be a streamer, just a normal streamer.
But then that's also gaming, right? Or you
Yeah,
just doing
like no,
just chatting up and bathtub streaming?
Oh,
and,
I think
no, like
I can picture Jiren doing that, dude.
I will log in all the time.
oh my god. No, it's like from the competitive scene, I'll be retiring from that in another 2 3
Okay.
years.
Okay.
And just be a normal streamer.
And then you'll be enjoying that completely.
Yeah,
And you'll be
playing
streaming on
different-
Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. Oh, all three of them.
No, just YouTube and Facebook.
Okay.
Everything.
No one
normal
goes to
games.
Twitch anymore?
Twitch,
Locally, people who use Twitch, right? In
most
like,
of them use YouTube.
yeah. Thing is, like in the Indian community, also people don't use Twitch that much. People use YouTube for streaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like all the streamers, all the viewers are on YouTube. And in Sri Lanka also, I don't think many people use Twitch. Like many people watch through Twitch. Like in Sri Lanka,
Okay.
a lot of people use Facebook, right?
Facebook,
Watch
yeah.
streams.
I
So-
hate Facebook. I
I
absolutely
also hate Facebook. I don't know what
It's
they're
like
doing,
an
but
old papa's thing to do, man.
yeah,
They
exactly.
just, they just do this stars thing. They send stars and
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
that's
oh my
lame
God.
also.
Let's not talk about stars and dancing and some people, Jesus Christ. But are you?
This girl's a big fan of stars,
What do you mean, dude? This
They
Jiren
always-
is.
this guy always watch in the night.
This guy is always donating, dude. Sim
No,
card.
no, this guy literally before he sleeps.
Wow. Okay. Do you guys want to like settle this conversation? Who's the one who's sending the stars? And why am I not getting any stars?
Oh my God. Recently, I think we should send stars to Kai.
Do you guys like appreciate the amount of fame the game is getting and recognition the game is getting in the country, or do you all feel like it needs to get a lot more recognition in the country, in Sri Lanka per se?
Sri Lanka, the game is doing pretty good. Like, if you compare it to like other games that were popping off internationally, like CS:GO was
Yeah.
popping. Like CS:GO is huge internationally, but it wasn't really popping off in Sri Lanka that much. There was like maybe like 20 teams max per tournament,
No,
but
maybe less, yeah.
yeah, maybe less. Like
In the start, it was good. In the start,
yeah, in the start it was good, but I think there wasn't like enough support given to it. But
Okay.
For Valorant, actually, there's like lots of tournaments and there's more support given to it, so there's more players actually. Like, it's not just the same like CS:GO player, like CS:GO local player base that's playing Valorant. It's like Call of Duty players, Overwatch players, everyone is playing the game.
Okay. And I recently met a couple of friends and they told me like I need to get back to Overwatch because Overwatch is back to being good, they said. I don't know. This might have been a trap to get me back into Overwatch. But do you guys feel like some players are dropping out and going to Overwatch? I highly doubt.
I think what he meant was because of Overwatch 2 maybe. Because isn't Overwatch 2 coming out soon?
It's supposed to come out soon.
I think because of that, yeah, there's like for Valorant players, I think it'll be easy for like Valorant players to adapt to Overwatch 2 since it's like gameplay is similar.
It's like what is
So-
it? Mostly like Valorant is not a stable game for anyone. It's like if they learn the game quickly, they can stay. If not, they just go back to different games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like the
So-
game you play, Overwatch, CS:GO. These games are so good, but Valorant, it's something different. The game is easy, but the mechanics is hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you guys feel like y'all might switch to Overwatch 2?
Yeah,
Maybe not.
could be.
Maybe
Could
not.
be,
Whoa!
could
That was a very
Yeah,
quick
the
answer. I never
thing is-
expected that.
I'm already fed up with Valorant because I've been playing the game for a while. The game is not as like fun as CS:GO was to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like CS:GO was damn fun. I used to play like 15. I could play
15,
like
20
15.
games,
Yeah, 15, 20 games a
20
day.
games, yeah, a
I
day
still
with
not
you.
get bored. Like when I play Valorant, like I played like 2 comps now. I'm damn
It's
bored.
there, it's there, it's there. It's
Yeah.
like so burnout. Like you can shoot,
Yeah.
like you can shoot opponent, but like this utility skills, those stuff you have to judge, do so many things.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Yes,
as fun as
it's not
I
fun.
don't.
Yeah.
I don't feel it's as fun as when
CS:GO
you
is
grind.
like
It's not
that.
as fun. When you play casually, yeah, maybe.
Okay. Let me do it like an ASMR part. Like, Kai, can you hear me? Fucking delete the game now, Kai. You're hearing pro players talking about it that they're getting burnt out. Delete it, Kai. Okay, we have this recurring section. English is not working for me right now. That we show you guys videos of gameplay from each other, And you guys are supposed to guess who is the correct clip because we show you 3 clips.
I would say
I already know the answer.
it's the split map. I think. I'll go for the split.
Really? Really? Look at this guy, dude. He's looking the complete opposite way. That's like Kai's bot lobbies.
Bro.
I said you better clips, man. What the hell? Dude.
Where?
Oh my god.
I said you better clips. Come on, what the hell are you doing?
But you won this thing.
Yeah, I won, but Raoul called me a bot, dude.
Alright, let's go for C. For Chromnz. Clip number 1. This is a bot lobby. Or not?
Okay, so first one, like Rahul said, it was a bot lobby. I can see that. Second, third one, not sure, but I think that's not like third one movement is a bit off. You know, I know like how Taz moves with rays and stuff. So Taz's movement is quite good. So I think it's the second one. It has to be the second one because the second one shots were also good, and yeah, it was like a eco ace maybe or something, but the shots were good. So I think it's the second one.
I think so. This is it.
Yeah, it's the second one, right?
No, this is the first.
This is the first one? No.
This is the
Second one, right?
Oh, this is the second one. Okay.
This is the best group. I told you that 54 kills thing.
I think it's safe to say Chromnz won today.
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations, Chromnz.
2-0.
But since the last time doesn't count, so like we can't have a tiebreaker unless you guys want to have a tiebreaker like in another small 5-minute episode of having a tiebreaker, which might be cool. But yeah, are you satisfied with winning?
I am, but Kai has to upgrade the clips, dude.
I have a question for you guys before we end this podcast because we're getting close to the end time, unfortunately. Do you have any tips for anyone fighting in the lower ranks, trying to get in a higher rank?
My tip is just to, just to grind, like improve on your aim and game sense.
Okay.
Just basically grind it. If you grind the game, you'll improve in aim and game sense both. So yeah.
I would say like what do you say? Fix your own settings and don't copy others. Like learn from the pros, but like you try to analyze your stuff and like as like
Yeah,
Chrome
when you
said,
say
join the game.
fix your own settings, you're talking about DPI settings.
No, not DPI. I mean like the in-game settings, the crosshair, whatever the crosshair you feel you should play. Like
Oh,
just because you copy a pro player's crosshair, right? It won't suit you sometimes. It may suit you like 1-2 games, so like 2-3 days, but after that it won't suit you. So you need to
okay.
fix your own crosshair, your own settings and stuff.
Okay, what do you guys feel about having your own DPIs? Because I know a lot of people copy like pro players of their streams, and
Yeah.
when pro players talk
Yeah,
about their
exactly.
DPI and sense, and they
Yeah.
copy that. What do you guys feel about that?
DPI is like
Yeah,
fix your own.
honestly, like DPI, there's pretty much a standard to like what people play. Like it's like
Yeah.
800 or 400. Like rarely people play on high DPI. So I'm like a high DPI player. I play on
Pro plays,
1600. So
And
You
he
play
also
on
plays.
1006?
Yeah.
High five, bro. High five. Yeah, I play on 1006. I thought people were going to die when I said I play on 1006.
No,
Right? Yeah.
Exactly, dude. When I tell people I play on 1600, like they ask me like, how do you play on 1600? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm used to it. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
will-
just that.
yeah, exactly. I don't like you don't move your arm around, right? You play with
Yeah,
your
you
wrist,
don't.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I-
what I do.
Bro, because
So-
when you go for tournaments, I mean, especially in Sri Lankan LAN tournaments, right? You don't have
Yeah.
the space. They don't give
Exactly.
you space to
Yeah.
play, right? And
Uh,
I was playing with my friend Cow. We played it's like Cow from Techmorph, right?
Yeah, I know.
When Techmorph was there, right? And Cow just keeps his hand here and he just does that. And you're just
Yeah.
sitting next to him and you're like, please don't slap me. Like,
Dude, funny thing is that like the same thing used to happen to me at SLCG when I was playing like with my friend Emax. Like I would be playing like he would be on the left side of me.
Yeah.
And he plays on like 400 or 800 DPI, and he would be like banging my keyboard like I had no-
Exactly.
yeah. Dude, damn
I
annoying,
like-
dude. Honestly.
I can't, man. I can't deal with
Yeah.
that. No chance.
But
Jiren, what DPI do you play on?
I use 800 since long.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah.
use I don't need a big space to move the mouse. I just need a short space. So I'm using.
Okay.
I play in game like the in game sense is high.
Okay.
yeah. For FPS gamers, it's pretty much a standard to play like 400 or 800. Like rarely
800,
people
yeah.
play like 1600.
Valorant there's
So-
no such DPI setting because like most people play high
Yeah.
DPI settings. It's like
Yeah, because of movement and stuff.
Chromnz is like 1600
Okay.
DPI and his in game is also like 0.6. It's way
Yeah.
way too much.
Okay. But for me, it's different. For me, it's like 1600 and like 8 or 5 in game.
Yeah.
Which is like
it
absolutely-
happens, happens.
Yeah. Which is like absolutely like pinpoint. Like if I move my mouse a millimeter, like I've already seen like 10%
Exactly,
of my.
yeah.
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 Like
Yeah,
when I was
pe-
playing CS, I like with my wrist, I could like turn like 360 around like 400, 420 degrees just
Instant.
with my wrist. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's hard
I-
for me though. It's hard for me though. I have to like turn a lot.
Okay. Yeah. But then at least that way, I know a lot of people feel comfortable in control in that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At lower sense, but I feel much more comfortable with a quicker reaction on a very small
Exactly,
surface.
same.
Yeah.
I feel you.
But that's crazy, dude. And I know a lot of people who actually like it's sad because a lot of people actually hate on you for having a high DPI because they're like, oh, you don't know what you're doing,
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, like dude, this is not just because someone else has it doesn't mean I should have it. This is something
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with, right?
When I was
That's a
playing
huge
CS,
thing.
when I was playing CS, a lot of people used to tell me that like you should play on 1600, dude. Like reduce your
Just
DPI
play
and stuff.
800, 400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't change. I like stick to 1600 now. Like people don't say.
Yeah, that's what,
anything
like,
that much.
That's why I say like you should fix on your own settings. Instead of
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's what came to my mind when you said settings. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Yeah. Do you guys have any other input that you guys want to put into the podcast before we end the podcast today? Do you guys have any advice to people, gamers in general, parents who want to let their kids game if they're watching? Sorry for swearing.
Dude, I would like to like clear off this. There's like a meme going on where like people think that I'm like a silver player and stuff. So silver is
happened
like
there?
a real low. Thing is, like I borrowed a account from a
Skin
friend.
No, you're
account,
silver,
yeah.
silver, you're silver.
Dude,
Just,
you shut up.
Kai,
thing
don't be
is,
toxic.
Like,
Kai,
yeah,
we are here
toxic.
again another day because of you, Kai. Shh.
this guy like he doesn't like to play with skins, right? So he just
Yeah.
borrowed a skin account like playing in tournaments. So that is like a gold rank account, you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a gold rank account. So I'm playing tournaments on a gold rank account while being like a radiant immortal. So
People are doubting he's like gold.
people who add me, like they can see my rank, right? They think I'm a silver. So I'm telling you guys now the story behind that is I borrowed a friend's account and I don't play competitive on that much. So I don't play at all. But I borrowed a friend's account. I'm playing tournaments on that account. So yeah. That's
Okay.
the
And
story.
and people assume that's your actual alt
Actual-
account.
Yeah, so people have been messaging me like, bro, how did you D-rank from like immortal to gold and stuff? So people actually think that I D-ranked and stuff. So it's actually
Yeah,
funny, dude.
but that's Sri Lankans, right? Because Sri Lankans are so good at this, right? Apita pana service ke maru. They just jump to conclusions and assumptions. They're amazing.
Yeah, true.
Like Sri Lankans should be naturally good at basketball because they just jump so much into shit. Bloody idiots.
That's
But
a nice
yeah.
line, dude.
Like honestly, Jiren, do you have anything to put in to this podcast? Put
I
in
would-
like. Sorry.
I would like say for like parents, like in parents, like if they are like what do you say, what the son or daughter, whatever they have, like if they're playing game, like I would say like rather support them, like instead of not allowing them to play games. Like recently there was an issue happening on PUBG, right, where a boy suicide or something. Like he couldn't get.
Oh,
the mobile.
really?
Yeah, in Sri Lanka. Like, recently, their parents didn't allow him to play a game on his phone. Like he can't do anything due to this COVID situation, right?
Right. Yeah. Like
So
what?
he-
Like honestly, what else do you expect someone to do in a lockdown situation, right?
Yeah, they are
I
like
mean,
always. It's,
yeah.
I mean, like you can study. Yeah, it's fine to study, but like studying 24/7.
There's also a
like,
limit, right, of how
Yeah,
much
there's a
you can
limit,
study.
yeah.
Like you don't want
You
to
can
get
study,
fed up of
yeah.
what you're, you know.
Obviously, like if you have
Yeah.
exam tomorrow, it doesn't matter. Like you study, you know what you're gonna do. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, like don't keep them behind the bars. Like grounding them, not giving the phone, the PC or anything, not supporting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, in future they can be in a better place. We don't know.
Yeah, exactly, right? Because
Yeah.
no one obviously, if you don't play and you don't try out and you don't compete,
Yeah,
no
you
one
don't know.
knows that you're going to be good, right?
Like
and
me,
you
Chrome,
shouldn't. Yeah.
yeah, same like
Yeah,
me,
you
Chrome,
shouldn't.
we all came in the hard place. Like first day, the parents ask you like, why, what is this gaming? Why are you playing? Don't spend money and stuff. But now later, like once we prove them, like they're okay. You can do anything you want. Like,
Yeah.
we are earning through gaming, but we are not going out. We are not doing any other stuff. Like we are at home. just
Yeah,
playing game,
like
right?
yeah. I mean, like Kai and all, they do drugs and shit. Like I don't support that. Like don't do drugs, kids. But gaming, yeah, definitely, right? Because it's become a huge part of our life,
Out of
and
yeah.
it's something that we enjoy doing, and it's also like we can always look at our parents and say, like,
Parents
look,
say like, yeah,
everyone else is out there drinking and doing shit. but-
partying and yeah.
yeah, right. And we rather stay at home and do this, which is enjoyable for us. Not like
Yeah.
I don't drink. I mean, I drank last night, but it's a different story, you know.
No, drinking is it's just a part of life. Like you can do anything you want. Like, but I'm saying other people, if you take, they always be out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
With
Like
tablets
this,
and
this
everything.
whole lockdown situation. This is not a lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and tomorrow they are lifting the lockdown apparently tomorrow on the 1st of October. Like this false lockdown. This lockdown is only being lifted for api hitala gedara hitapu kattiyata api wage. You know, while everyone else has decided to go out and party
Go
and
out
shit,
and
while
party.
we were
That's damn stupid, honestly.
Yeah, damn
I thought it
stupid.
was lifted like three weeks ago.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it's lockdown. Seriously, most of them are going out, traveling.
Honestly, it's been a lockdown for me for like
Almost
8 months,
like
maybe.
8 to 9 months. Yeah.
Seriously?
This guy doesn't even step out. Even if there's no COVID, if there was no COVID, this guy never steps out. He just stay home.
That's cool as hell, dude. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't want to, spend this day out, waste his time and stuff. What's the point? Just get
Yeah.
tired.
Fair enough. But I'm a basketball player, so I love going out and playing basketball, and
Yeah,
that's the only
those
thing
are
I'm
good
looking
things to do.
forward to right now. Like as
Yeah.
soon as lockdown's up, I just want to go and play basketball.
Oh yeah, like if you're
Yeah,
gonna play
that's
like cricket with friends and stuff, yeah, that's cool, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I like that.
Not
that kind of
cricket,
stuff.
but any other sport. I can't deal with cricket. And also, you said silver is a bad thing to be in. Silver is not a bad thing to be in. Okay. I mean, I have a silver medal from basketball hanging on my wall right now, and I was looking at it when you said silver is a bad thing. I was like, it's second place for us, okay? But anyway, guys, I'm so grateful for you guys to come back here today and do this podcast again. Thank you, Kai. But thanks for giving us your time, and thanks for being here and answering the same questions over and over again. Congratulations, Chromnz, for winning the recurring segment of showing clips of gameplay.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. I hope you can sleep well tonight with that knowledge. That Kai's bot club is awesome.
You called me a bot.
He is a
My
bot.
bad. No, Kai. No.
Okay, we all know who's the bot here.
Oh my god.
Okay, shots fired.
You get
On-
carried
and
by
on that
ass. Shut
note-
up.
Actually,
Dude, that's harsh, dude. You shouldn't say stuff like that. You should have just stabbed me, honestly.
This is so toxic right now.
Yeah, dude, you all are toxic, man.
I think you can change your name to Bold Bot, you know.
I'm not in gold. What the fuck?
You're bald.
Oh, bold. Okay.
Oh, already.
I might consider doing that.
Then you have to show us your face, Kai.
No.
Hey, come on, dude. Pop
Just show
it
your
up
face.
on the podcast at least, dude. A selfie or something. Come on.
Yeah, just show your bold, you know. I mean, your bold face. It's good.
Yeah, dude. Come on, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you right now.
Come on, Kai.
Do the outro. I'll show later.
No,
You can
one
show
for
it.
the podcast.
One for the podcast.
Bro, I
Come
can't
on.
show.
yeah.
I actually didn't download anything. I can send a picture on the
Okay,
for the unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
if you say so. All right, guys. Thanks for being here today. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you did, please like and subscribe because it costs you nothing to like and subscribe, guys. So, like, what the hell? Okay. And this is the Union, and my name is Raoul Ratnam. No, I fucked that one up. Wait, hold on. I was your host, Raoul Ratnam, and this is the Union. Kai, do not put the fucked up one, okay? I will fucking kick your ass.